Welcome back to episode 64 of the GrowCast show. I'm your host, Lisa Marie White, and I'm here with Evelyn Chew, the founder of MOA Digital Media. Welcome to the GrowCast show, Evelyn.
Hi everybody. Nice to meet you, Lisa. Thank you for inviting me.
Nice to have you here. Okay, so we'll start with, what does being better than normal mean to you?
Well, better than normal means to me is that, it's from ordinary to be extraordinary. So it's better than normal. So to me is that it's always about raising our standards, pushing our boundaries to attain certain results and experiences that people will remember.
And what makes you better than normal?
Okay, for me, it is about having the drive to be the best. So I think this probably start from when I was young. Being a second child, I have to compete among all my siblings. So since young, I realized that it's important to be better than normal in order to differentiate ourselves. For people to look at us, we have to be different. Yeah. So when I grew up, I always thought that we have to push ourselves to this something special, be it adding values or giving us extra experiences, so that we set us different from normal people. Yeah. So that we can actually create additional values and create a lasting impression.
What inspired you to start MOA Digital Media?
It inspired me since during pandemic, because I was pivoting from my sports business, and that period of time, everybody was having a hard time during pandemics in terms of offline challenges, and because what we saw that we can actually help our clients by adding values with creating contents, doing a lot of video contents, and also live streaming. Which with that we're able to, from there we created our solutions. That's how we started MOA Digital Media, by providing our video marketing solution.
What do you think has been the biggest challenge that you've had to face as a business owner so far, and how did you overcome it?
I guess most of the business owners have this problem, which is cash flow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as a start, when we are starting our business from the pandemic, and nowadays a lot of people are saying the economic crisis, economic being slow. We realize that same as many service industry, we actually sometimes we do have cash flow problem. So meaning because video productions is a long cycle, and sometimes the payment can be late. Yeah, we have to finish our projects and start to get payments. So in order to overcome it, we actually implemented a few strategies. For first one will be actually to have a different payment milestone. From the beginning, we actually ask our clients to give a payment deposit, and then mid-project, and also upon delivery, completion of our project, we will get them to make the payment. Secondly, is actually do some automations of services. We using our invoice services. They give them payment reminders, and we do also provide incentive for customers that actually give us advance payment. So for example, we give a few $100 discount, things like that, to inspire them to actually pay earlier. Yeah, and lastly is also to have a war chest. We always have we call it cash reserve. People will say that it's cash reserve. So that we always, so we don't need to worry about late payment and all that affect our cash flow and operations, to ensure that we can focus on growing and planning for the long-term plan for the business.
Those are some good ideas.
Yes.
So how has your background influenced the way you approach business and video marketing?
I guess I have to thanks to my dad. Yeah, since young, I saw my dad started his own business. That inspired me to be an entrepreneur. And secondly, it's also because before doing MOA Digital Media, I was helping my family business. When I was back in my family business in the sales and marketing role, I realized that even though we are quite established for almost 34 years, but in terms of online presence, we have zero. So we still rely on referrals, yellow pages, inquiries, things like that. It's very passive. So when I was in, I actually started to actually want to bring in digital marketing solutions to help to transform my family business. Guess what? No, in 2 years, I finally convinced my management to start doing digital marketing, and we start to see more data and more leads and sales that come in from the overseas market as well. So since then, because also riding on the challenges from pandemic, I realized that not just my family business, a lot of traditional businesses actually struggle in this environment, and they have to stay competitive to have an online presence. So that's why why I want to create the solutions to help them thrive in their business in the long run.
What do you think has been your proudest achievement so far as the CEO of MOA Digital Media?
My proudest achievement so far is is actually the recent Spirit of Enterprise Award achievement that we just won recently, and this is one of the biggest award for an entrepreneur, especially for the startup. And we are very, very proud because this is actually an award that usually businesses can't buy. You have to really prove yourself to win it. And I really want to thank our customers, our suppliers, and also our partners for believing in us, such that our team are able to achieve these results and receive the awards.
Congratulations. That's great news.
Thank you.
How do you and your company, MOA Digital, stay ahead of the curve in the ever-evolving digital media landscape?
Okay, for MOA to stay ahead for the ever-evolving digital space, actually there's a few things that we need to have in mind, which is adaptation, innovations, and even commitment to continuous improvement. So we actually have a few steps that we are doing that right now. First thing is actually the continuous learning part. We always send our team, even myself, right, go for professional training, even to learn about what's the recent emerging technologies that can help to complement our businesses to add values to our clients so that we can stay competitive in the marketplace. Secondly is actually to embrace the innovations. We constantly experiment different software tools or even the emerging technologies like AI, to see how we can actually add more values and make things more effective, efficient to our clients as well. And lastly is the global partnership. So we have global partners and resellers that help us to expand our reach and also to exchange insights and knowledge from the overseas. And this will actually contribute to the innovation because when we observe how overseas countries, doing their marketing or even to have their reach to their audience, right? We always think of how we can learn to bring back to Singapore market as well to add values to our Singapore clients. So that's what we are doing. Yeah.
How has your leadership style evolved since you founded your company?
I actually have evolved a lot, I guess. I used to be a very hands-on person and very micromanaging. I would say myself as a micromanaging because I want to make sure everyone in the company's actions and results are aligned with our visions. However, when the companies grew bigger, I realized that I have to change my leadership style so that I can continue to empower and let our employees and team to take accountability to their work. My leadership style has changed from being more hands-on towards more empowering approach. Yeah, because and also when it comes to the hiring, we will actually hire those that have that can actually align with our visions and values. So with that, after some trainings, we actually also let them, take ownership in their work so that they are accountable to the growth of the companies as well. Yeah.
So talking about hiring, what are the 3 qualities that you look for when you're looking for a new hire?
Some of the 3, when hiring new employees, I prioritize these 3 elements. First is the passion to impact. Yeah, because I feel that if our team, right, that's come in, right, don't have the passion in this work to create an impact, or even make a difference to our clients' projects, right? Then they won't be able to show the responsibility and creativity, and our clients will feel that. So that's the priority. Is always about having the passions to impact, doing more to actually make a difference to client projects. So that it's always, we always push our boundaries for creativity. Secondly, is actually integrity and responsibility, because I feel that that's the basic of human nature. We have to be honest and do what we say what we do, take ownership with what we have promised to deliver. And that's where the team can trust each other and also the client can trust us as well. And lastly is teamwork. Because in our environment, video productions or even digital marketing, right, we can't do alone. Yeah, one person unable to do everything. So we have to always have teamwork, to contribute to ideas or even through the work that we do, such that we can create a better results for our clients.
What are the most important partnerships partnerships that MOA Digital Media has formed, and how have they contributed to your success?
I'm grateful for the partnership with AM Marketing, which is right now our partners. Roy actually is the CEO of the company. So when we started, he actually heard of what is our vision and what's our plan for expansions. So he actually joined venture with our company. So that's why our company right now not just able to do video production, but also digital marketing solutions. And with the shared resources from his team and our team, we're able to add values more as a one-stop solutions to our clients. So we really appreciate AM Marketing team for adding values and also for our partnerships as well.
What is your number one secret to being the creative personality that you are?
My number one secret of being creative is to stay curious and open to new experiences. I always like to talk to new people, go to new countries and enjoy the new experiences, because that will help me to generate my source of creativities and brain juice as well for new solutions as well. Because usually I will, through conversations, for example, like through you, I will somehow think of a new ideas, and through your stories, I also will mix with my story to come up with new ideas as well. So I feel that keeping ourselves out of the box, be open with new experiences, actually will help with generating creativity.
What is the number one misconception that clients have when it comes to video production?
When it comes to video production, the number one misconception that we always face is that people will expect the video production will be quick. It's like after filming, they will thought that, tomorrow I can get a video. So actually, we actually spend quite a time sometimes to educate the clients, because what we need to do is that we need to do post-editing. With that, after filming, we have to do the color grading and do the editing. And after that, we need a few rounds of touching up, and also combined with the music, background music and all. That actually will help to let client understand that our work and the value of our work as well. And the other thing is that a lot of people always thought that video work is very cheap, and we expect it to be cheap and good. So usually what we do is that we will educate the clients that, because it requires a lot of man hour in terms of, like, for example, the crews that the videographers, they actually spend a lot of hours to actually develop the mastery in terms of video productions, and even our editor as well. So this actually accumulated to the value that be where they are to produce a good quality of work. And also for like scripting and all, storyboarding, all this takes time and ideas as well. So we will usually educate the clients that because all these experiences come into become a values, and we will let them see that the video they produce, we actually can bring them a long term of results, and that actually will justify the value that they are investing in.
Yeah, I think people always see the aftermath, but they don't see how much work and effort it takes and how many hours it takes to actually develop that.
Correct.
So what advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs looking to enter the digital media or video marketing space?
My top advice is to build genuine relationship with clients, because right now there are more and more people call themselves content creators and even can just take a camera and shoot video after learning a few hours of online courses. I would say that everybody can do video, everybody can do marketing. So the only things that set us different is our relationship and connections with our clients. So spend a bit more time to understand the client's need, solve their problems, spend genuine time with them, build a connection so that they understand our values and how we can be different from any other agency. So that is my top advice to the people.
What are 3 trends in video marketing that you see gaining the most traction in the next few years?
The top 3 trends that I see, number 1 is to have short form videos. Because right now with the platform like TikTok, IG Reels, and even YouTube Shorts, our attention span is getting shorter. Human attention span getting shorter. So short videos are very important in terms of engaging and also capture attentions from the audience. Secondly is the AI-assisted video, AI-generated video. I can see that right now with the emergence of AI technologies, more and more people are using AI videos to generate content. With the AI video, video that's being generated, they come with a few ways. Some is actually able to help us to save our time in terms of, the editing hours, or even sometimes they're able to generate some of the ideas based on the data. Yeah, the data of the demographic of the viewers that's watching. They're able to customize and personalize the video to target the different target audience. And the third one is shoppable videos. I would call it shoppable videos, meaning right with the videos that is appear in during live streaming. You've been doing for example like Lazada Live or Shopee Live or TikTok Live, things like that. All these videos that actually in sync with the influencer that's selling, people are able to buy products during when the videos are playing. So this actually streamlined the customer journey in making the sales cycle shorter and creating bigger impact with videos, right, that leads to sales. Yeah.
How do you see AI impacting the video marketing industry in the coming years?
Okay, in these coming years, I feel that AI actually will set a difference in terms of the video marketing space. Firstly, is that actually provide the benefit of speeding up the productions. For example, like scripting, we actually can use like different AI tools to help to script faster. Gone are the days that we need to take weeks, to write the script, to pen down word by words. Now with, for example, like ChatGPT, right, we're able to script out our ideas within a minute. Yeah, of course, we take a few hours to refine it, to make it better. And even editing as well, is as long as it's a repetitive task, AI will be able to help to uplift, all the time and hassles that being invested in the productions. Secondly is personalized message video, because AI understands that different data of people are watching the videos. They're able to analyze who are the demographic of people who are watching the videos as well. So from there, they're able to come up with different contents that to target the target audience that the clients want to do. Thirdly is actually the insights. AI able to provide the insights. For example, if we are, after the video being posted out for marketing, they will come up with different insights of data that AI able to study the data, to give suggestions so that we are able to optimize the video such that we're able to bring the results better. Yeah, so that's why I feel that AI actually is a tool that definitely can transform the video marketing landscape to bring better results for clients.
How is MOA Digital Media leveraging AI to stay ahead of the curve?
So when AI came, we actually also do some experiment testing things out. We want to make sure that we don't just blindly use AI to produce video content to clients. In the end, there's no results for clients. So after a few experiment and testing, there are a few things that we are currently leveraging on AI. For example, we streamline our productions, operations to increase our efficiency. For example, we use AI tools to automate the tasks like script writing or even editing or even during the production timeline, things like that, to reduce the turnaround time. So allow us to produce high quality content and spend more time in thinking ideas for clients. And secondly is about personalized content. As mentioned, after understanding clients' target audience, we came up with different ideas, content ideas with the help of AI to target with the target audience group. For example, if the client's target audience is 20 to 30 years old, so with AI help, right, we come up with contents within this age group of people so that we can target the brand message more accurately and generate results. And lastly is to enhance the lead conversion. So some of our video marketing, we launched the video ads. So with the leads that generated, we have the AI tools to help to follow up with the leads, talk to them. And because of the profile that we already filter, they will speak in their language. And this is 24/7 and no burnout time. So gone are the days that we only answer the messages, follow up the leads during working hours. Nowadays, with the AI tools that help, we actually speed up, the follow-up process and conversion process as well.
Do you think AI will replace creative roles in video production, or will it mainly enhance them?
I think AI definitely will enhance the creative roles in video production rather than replace it. Because AI actually need to operate based on data as well. When we feed in data, if you are putting it out of context, it will answer it out of the context as well. So with the creative roles, creative professionals that come in, right, they can use leverage on AI to do the repetitive tasks, automated tasks, something like scripting, or even analyze the customer demographic data insights as well. And from there, are able to free up their time and energy to focus on creating story, creating creative storyline as well to help to add values to the content, such that the content is able to attract, the target audience of the clients.
How do you balance human creativity with AI-driven solutions in your campaign?
Okay, for us, balancing creativity with AI is like having a smart assistant as the AI tool as well. It is there to help us to do those heavy lifting stuff like admin, generate data, study about the data, and do the scripting and editing as well. That is repetitive. Yeah, so that we can actually focus on the heart of the soul in our campaign, focus on guiding, educating clients, getting more data from our clients, and doing market research as well. And from there, right, we're able to come up with the contents that is creative, to our clients. So think as the way that AI will be like our data analytics guy, or even the editors, or even the script writers as well. And one AI can handle many roles that will actually help us to save some costs in terms of hiring more people. And we actually invested more on creative professionals and videographer as well that actually can guide on the filming and also the marketers to optimize the campaigns and all. So actually that actually help us save a lot of time and cost, so that we can put more time and values in terms of providing solutions to our clients.
Why are humans in videos still more effective than AI clones in videos?
Okay, humans in videos not only bring authenticity and emotions, but also build trust. So that's more important. That's more important thing right now with the noises that's in our marketplace. Everybody is trying to capture attentions, but customers only buy the products or the services that they trust. So with human, right, there's more emotions, as we can see that with human in the videos, there's emotions, even micro expressions and their tones and all actually shape up personalities that the target audience can relate to. So as such, when clients felt emotionally connected, felt trust towards the product and services or the brands, they will start taking action to buy, to purchase, or even take actions to subscribe, things like that. But with AI clone, even though they might look like human, they can speak like human. However, the emotion part actually is still not as genuine as human. Subconsciously human, we're able to feel that. And once we felt that it's not real and not authentic, generally the defense mechanism of humans will be up. So it probably, you can show a video, but definitely the conversion results definitely is lower as compared to human generated content.
How do you tailor video content for different industries, such as healthcare, education, and consumer-related sectors?
For healthcare, it's about trust and clarity. We focus on creating videos that's informative, approachable, and also because it requires certain sensitive topics, we will have to, make it more like a layman terms for people to understand, or we will use visuals to replace it, such that the people who are watching it are able to connect to it, especially like patients or people who potentially need some healthcare attentions. Of course, the whole style and tone has to be a lot of care and compassionate, so that people are able to connect with the relevant topics. Whereas for educations, it's a lot more about engaging and accessibility to certain topic, and it requires a point form or step-by-step guide for people to understand certain concept or even mindset, right, in a easy to understand way. Yeah, so we will use visuals, animators to help them to visualize better. So in such a case, it has to have a lot of clarity and to make the audience to feel well informed and rest assured. And lastly is consumer-related sector. So consumer-related sectors have need a lot of connectivity credibility and trust. So it's a lot of sharing about the background story, the behind the scene, customer experience, testimonial, case studies that actually help clients to feel engaged and feel, or even have some creative content that capture their attention and felt that they can trust the brands so that they will take actions to purchase or even subscribe and follow.
How should business owners measure the success of a video campaign?
There are a few ways that business owners can measure the success. First of all, really depends on their goals and the purpose of their campaign. So if their campaign is about building brand awareness, so the metrics results that they are looking at will be more towards impressions and how many views for their video, so that they understand how much of their message actually being spread out through video. If their purpose is about having more engagement, more people like, share and comment, or even have longer watch time, so that's the thing that they have to come up with different stories to get people to share and to make sure that people feel trust towards their brand. If it's about conversion, they must have a clear message about what did they want to do at the end of video after the audience watching the video. So all this, right, come down back to the ROI of the campaign and how much the business owners actually invested to produce the video. If the video values come back with the results that value more than the cost that they invested in, definitely it's a successful campaign.
Mm-hmm. How do you help clients increase engagement and visibility through video marketing?
I think first of all is to understand the audience. Who are we speaking to? With that, we need to have a deep understanding of the client's audience. So usually we will do a few interview asking questions to the clients to better understand the demographic of the clients that they want to target on. For example, like the behaviors, pattern, the demographic, the age group, the religions and all, so that we can come up with the content that's felt relevant to their target audience. Secondly is to come up with compelling storytelling because facts tell, story sells, right? So with engaging narrative, right, through real customer stories or even testimonials, clients able to the audience able to connect emotionally towards the brand. So that's where it leads to us coming out with different hooks as well, meaning the video titles or the start of the 3-second video, what's the message being sent out. So we will optimize with different hooks such that it can appeal to different target audience as well. So with the same content, we'll test out with different hooks, and those that with more people that respond and engage, we'll use the video, right, to do ads as well. We recommend clients to do ads such that it can actually level up their reach to more audience, so that it can increase their engagement and visibility.
What tools or platforms do you prefer for video marketing and why?
Of course, some of the tools that we use a lot of tools. Some of the tools that we use is firstly, our editing tools is we mainly use Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere, After Effects, to help us for processing the editings with dynamic animations and all. And for scripting wise, right now we also leverage on ChatGPT to come up with the script and then do some tuning on it. And the other tools that we use is the script. We use for transcribing and also some easy editing as well. And of course, for the platforms, the channels that we launch our content is definitely the social media. It's like YouTube, IG, TikTok. For short videos, we'll use TikTok as a channel to share our contents. And for YouTube, it's definitely the long form video. And for quick engagement, we'll use IG as well. And of course, there's another one. It's called Google Analytics that we're using as well to track the video performance and to provide insights to our clients as well.
How do you ensure your video content is relatable and compelling to a Singapore-based audience?
To make our video content that's relatable to Singapore audience, we will actually come up with a few elements. We'll focus on a few elements that is, firstly, is the local insights and relevancy. So more importantly is to tailor the content around the context of the culture of Singapore. Yeah. So for example, some of the scene that we use, locations, iconic places, including the different races and religions, so that people, when they watch a video, they can feel that, oh, this is Singapore. Yeah. So for example, sometimes you would watch video showing about Marina Bay Sands, Merlion. Instantly people will know that this is Singapore. And of course, secondly is the languages. Even though speaking professional English is important. So sometimes we will purposely add in Singlish slang so that people in Singapore, local Singapore, we can relate to it and feel locals about the video. Of course, we get some voiceover that is local Singaporean that is speaking with the different languages, so to increase the relevancy. And lastly is highlighting a different local story. So sometimes we will incorporate like terms like HDB or even CPF, some of the jargons and terms that people from Singapore instantly able to relate to, which overseas clients, overseas audience are not so connected to it as well. So I just quickly take example of a recent project that we do. So this is actually the Deepavali video that we did for our clients. So it's actually to inspire the foreigners in Singapore to take up the road applications to be a permanent resident in Singapore. Yeah, so because it's Deepavali, right? So we actually film about the Indian races. So there we Indian man actually came from India working here. Actually, when he touched down to Singapore, we will shoot the filming scene with Jewel. Yeah, with our popular airport, right? Then after that, when he actually go to his home and on his rented place, along the way, we also film about Singapore flyers or an MBS to showcase the iconic scene of Singapore, the beauty of it. And when he go to the different places to visit for his own leisure, we'll film about Mustafa shopping center or even Little India to feel the vibrant of the Indian culture and also how the welcoming of the different religions and races in Singapore as well. So with this video, it will actually illustrate a lot about Singapore message and Singapore stories as well.
How do you ensure your video content is relatable and compelling to a global audience?
For global audience, to make the video content relatable, definitely we need to have some universal appearance stories and human experience and diverse cultures that include it. So, for example, the universal theme is something that multiple races and multiple culture, people, nationality as well, that can relate to it. So the story will go around with that instead of just one races and one country. Yeah. So the other thing is the languages as well. The tone has to be more professional. The universal English is definitely the American English. Yeah, of course, definitely depends on clients, what's their target audience. If it's a British, it's a Britain, then we will have a British accents, talent to do voiceover. Yeah, so and that will make it more universal, acceptable to the global audience. And also we will take note of the cultural sensitivity as well and diversity as well, so that we will make it more professional, so that we don't kind of like offend any cultural languages and all. Yeah.
What is the role of storytelling in video marketing and how do you leverage it for all your clients?
Actually, storytelling is the heart of effective video marketing. So because it transforms an idea to become a reality. And since young, we love to watch drama and all. It came with story. Why? Because there was a storyline, from how they started, and also there's a twist about challenges, journey, and how do they celebrate the moment of success. So with this, right, it actually captured attention for people to follow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's definitely is we will need a relatable characters and scenario that the target audience that we want to target it are able to relate to it. So for example, if I'm targeting a couple of young parents, so the story will have to be the problem that the young couple parents facing. Yeah. Then of course after that is to build a clear narrative and to show about the problems, solutions, and how and relate to their pain and happiness as well. And then of course, lastly is also the highlighting the brands of the why, aligning the story with the company's brand, mission, and vision, and why they have to choose the brand in order to solve their problems. And lastly is also use the emotions to drive actions as well. Yeah, because storytelling is the one that can emote the emotions of people better, and people tends to buy when they feel emotional instead of feel logical. Yeah, so that's what we do.
Can you share a particularly memorable video project that had a significant impact on a client's business?
I guess it's actually when we started, we are very grateful that we have clients. It's actually Prudential APAC. They actually came to us with the request of about 150 videos. Yeah, so because that time back then I was just started and we have a small team, and we're very thankful that clients give us this opportunity because that time is during pandemic to do their project. And they need the video is to put in their app, okay? Put in their app to educate their insurance agents across different APAC regions as well. So that time we actually quite new. So we are very thankful, and it's memorable because the clients actually guide us. Yeah, actually tell us the SOP, give us a brand guideline, and tell us know what is the story that each of the agents they should have. And with that, right, we generated the contents accordingly and managed to bring in more views, with the contents in their app. Yeah, I guess now it's actually about 3 years. We can see that there are more people viewing their ads from their videos in the app as well. So it is memorable because we help clients from zero to become where it is right now. That many of people that agents that I talk to, right, they actually know the videos. Actually, we are very pridefully and tell them that actually this is our video that we did as well.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's 3 pieces of advice that you would give to companies looking to improve their video marketing strategies?
The 3 advices of the video marketing strategies that I will share is, firstly, is to focus on storytelling instead of just feature. Because right now in the noisy space of the marketplace, a lot of people are able to film their product and services online. In order to make them look different, is definitely come up with some storytelling video. Yeah, although it requires more production effort, but definitely it will actually create a lasting impression that will bring in more future ROIs, to your brands or even your product and services. And when we are selling with the video is talking about features, people tends to just scroll away and not watching long enough. So based on our experience as statistic, this is what we have seen. And secondly, is prioritize on quality instead of quantity. Yeah, so it's not about just making a lot of reels or videos. If the videos have zero value and zero clear message, right, it is equals to zero. Okay, because a lot of people thought that as long as I do a lot of video, it will actually give me more exposure. But that's not true. You can have 3 videos a month, but if your 3 videos is able to create a lasting impression to people, right, 3 videos is good enough. Yeah. So because I heard that a lot of people right now in the space saying that we need to 1 month need to have at least 16 videos or things like that in order for the algorithm to kick in. But if the message is not clear, it will still not to turn into results. Lastly, is to optimize for the platforms and doing the analytics. So sometimes after posting our content, right, we just ignore, and then what we only see is the views. More views doesn't mean that your video works. Yeah. Okay, more views can be just brand awareness, or can be someone who is not your target audience that is watching the video, and that will not translate to results because the person, no matter what, they will not buy because they are not your target audience. So we have to keep optimizing by studying the data analytics of your, the back end of the social media. Understand that, for example, why people are not subscribing. For example, this month, my people who watch my video, the subscribing rate is very low. More and more people who are watching me is not subscribing. So meaning the call to actions is not clear enough. So you can optimize the content accordingly for the next round. So with the constant optimizing with the keywords and message of your video, you'll be able to start getting results.
Are videos created by MOA Digital Media a lifelong asset for business owners?
Yes, the video that we created by MOA Digital Media definitely is your assets that you can use for lifelong content as well. Once you put up your video to online marketplace or online platform, it's evergreen content unless you take it down. Right? I believe most of people know that. Once your data is online, it will be there, forever. But it's more like how much you actually go and optimize it so that you make your content relevant, keep sharing it to more people to watch it. So first thing is evergreen content is already a lifelong asset. Secondly is that if you well use of your brand assets to keep sharing it to different platforms and repurpose it, constantly have people viewing it, meaning that your brand message is constantly help you to shout out to more people. And these people is definitely more than just your circle of people. So definitely it's a lifelong asset. After 10 years, people, when they heard of brand, will come back and rewatch the video again. So that actually justify for its value. And lastly is a sales tool for you to use in your sales funnel. Can be top of the funnels, middle of funnel, or end of funnel. And also for you to repurpose in your TikTok, IG, Instagram, LinkedIn, or even for your trade show. All this, right? As long as there's eyeballs, right, that watch your videos, it is valuable. Okay. And lastly, that will actually help you to build more trust and credibility, because when people keep watching it, especially when you're playing ads for a video, keep watching it, right? It will actually help them to remember your brand. So for example, like Shopee, there's this video that people dancing, or even the jingles, right? Shopee, every time people hear that, it's like they have created a, lasting memory. Even like McDonald's with their, Papa La Papa, the song, right? Yeah, actually help to rhyme back the memories of their McDonald's time, and they will go back and buy it. Yeah, so that's the power of doing video and this is used as your lifelong assets.
How can a good video marketing campaign help business owners to get more sales?
A good video marketing campaign that can help business owner to drive more sales with these key points, right? Which is number one, showcase of your product benefits. Because if you are able to show your benefits, that you help clients to transform from before to after to solve their problems, actually you already win it at the start. Yeah, because you show your values for your people to buy it. Secondly, I mentioned, right, it's building trust. So what you can do is to add more customer testimonial, case studies, footages to build more credibility and trust. So even though today they don't buy it, when they face problem, right, they saw the video again, they will think about, even though they never saw the video, they will think about your brand, they will buy it. Yeah, so it's about building the trust so that they make a purchase. And then to boost engagement through ads. Video is a tool for you to use for marketing. So when the video actually that you find it is work for you, and you can use it for to do ads so that it will spread off to more people. And from there, if you are able to, from your ads, right, able to come out with some giveaway or discount, that will generate more actions from people. They will share and like and comment, right? And from there, right, definitely the contents need to have clear call to actions so that your key message is clear for people to take action. And with the targeted ads, spread to more people. Even though people don't buy, you can retarget them again. So because of that, right, it will make you have a successful video marketing campaign.
Why is video marketing so expensive?
Video marketing can seem to be expensive for a few reasons. So usually what I share is that because it comes with a huge values. Number one is the production cost. So for example, by creating a professional video, first of all, we need to do we need to have some brainstorming, come up with content directions, come up with a script, and also think about storyboarding and do the filming and things like that. So during the production itself, you can see that there's a lot of time being invested in it. It can give a values to the clients. Secondly is the pre-production planning. So we will need to get like a really professional storyboarder, script writer, or even voice over talents itself to be in a shoot. So all these people are experienced people, so that it came out to combine to like a jigsaw puzzle to come up with the puzzles that actually people like it. Yeah. So and then the next part is the post editing, which is required a sound engineer and also a sound editing and also editing and also animators for animations. Imagine all these people, they get to their mastery, right, by clocking so many hours, like 50,000 hours, versus the people who just a fresh grad, just know about some animation, they're clocking about 1,000 hours. Definitely the values is different because they really spend so much time and money, right, in building their skills. Yeah. So with that, actually come with a price. And lastly, of course, if the videos that came out able to help you with the right channel and right message are able to help you to generate even more results and money, right, that costs more, that actually more than the cost of the video, actually this is actually a worth investment. So if you say expensive, I would say that I will correct them and saying that it's a valuable investment to them.
What is the number one mistake that business owners make when they try to DIY their own marketing strategy?
I guess that right now a lot of business owners go to different online courses or even SkillsFuture courses to learn how to do video and editing, which is good. Yeah, it means I know having one continuous improvement and upskilling is very good, so that they start doing their DIY videos and all. However, there's some problem is that because they are still starting out and probably there are some mistake that they probably make. For example, like like no lighting, poor lighting, no poor audio, or even bad jump cuts and all. So actually, this will make the brands that look unprofessional. So because our company brand is at stake, so usually we will recommend them to actually hire a professional to do for them for their branded video. Because if the outcome of the video doesn't look professional, people who don't have much trust and don't think that you are credible, and then in the end they will not buy. So in the end of the day, it will cost more time than money than producing the results. DIY video, you can do it if you are using it for your organic day-to-day posts for your own brand, or you want to show some authentic video once in a while. However, if it's something that represents your company brands, it will require a professionalism and brand message, right, to gain more trust and credibility for the audience from the marketplace.
What is your vision for MOA Digital Media in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, my vision for MOA Digital Media is definitely we will continue to help businesses to turn their unique story through video contents, turn their ideas into reality, and continue on connecting to more global audience as well. When companies are looking to expand globally, we hope that we can be their go-to partners to help them in more about global expansion. Because video marketing is not just restricted to local market. It is actually in the online market, you actually can connect to global audience as well. So as we grow, we want to continue to stay creative, stay relevant, and with our latest technologies that not only produce the content on videos that look good, but also produce desirable business outcomes for our clients. And our mission is always to help clients to build their brand authorities, and from there are able to inspire and influence their clients to take actions as well.
All the best with your goals. I hope everything turns out well for you. Thank you so much for coming on the GrowCast show today, Evelyn. It was so nice to have you. This was episode 64 of the GrowCast show with Evelyn Chew, the founder of MOA Digital Media. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.